Hello everybody, my 2PM here. So today we're going to take our Magiclip Merida princess and turn her into the latest up-and-coming Disney princess, Moana. What do you think, guys? Can we do it? Let's give it a shot. So I'm going to take my Merida doll, and the first thing to do is to remove the hair if at all possible. It's really stuck in there, so I'm going to use some tools and kind of prop it out, break that glue. There you go. I got Merida with no hair right now. This will make it a lot easier to work with. Here's the hair, and we will be painting that in just a bit. So Moana's skin tone is a little darker than Merida, so what I'm going to do is take my Genesis Heat Set paint and I will give her a darker complexion. Genesis Heat Set paint are oil-based paint that require some heating in order to set. So when I'm done painting it, I'm going to put her in a low temperature oven. So first I'm going to dab a little bit of the paint. You can dab either with a sponge or with a paintbrush. If you do a paintbrush, use a sponge at the end just to dab off any excess paint. And you might need to do several layers of it. And I think this is good enough for the first layer. I'm going to set her in the oven real quick and let the paint set, and then we'll do another layer. While we wait, we're going to work on the hair. So I'm taking some brown, lighter brown acrylic paint and just coloring the hair piece. I'm starting with a lighter tone, and eventually we'll be changing to a darker brown tone. This will give it a little dimension. And here's Merida already baked, and the paint is set. It does not come off, and she has already a darker skin tone. And I think it will need a little bit more, especially in the body. So we're going to repeat that process to make it a more even skin tone. I believe this is about done. I'm going to set it aside to let the paint set again. And while we wait, we can work on the dress. Here's Merida original dress. I'm going to take the cape off because we don't need it. And I'm also going to give the dress a base white coat. I use spray paint for this. We don't need the top of this dress, so I'm going to use some wire cutters and cut it right off. It is nice and easy to do. Here's our newest Moana. Let's put her inside the skirt. It fits perfectly. And now it's time to start working on the shirt. I'm using acrylic paint again, and I'm going to paint her top red. It'll take a few layers of red just to make sure all the base color is completely covered. While that dries, I'm going to work on the skirt. And even though we're going to cover most of the skirt, I'm going to give it a base color of beige, just in case something shows through the outfit. Let's paint the top cover again with another layer of red. And while that dries, I'm going back to the hair and giving it a darker color. Now we're all set and ready to do some detail on the face. Moana has some really thick eyebrows, so I'm going to attempt to give thicker eyebrows to this doll. Now it's time to do the detail work on the shirt. I'm just attempting to duplicate the traditional patterns of Moana's outfit. I'm going to work on the outside outfit, and for that I'm just going to use Fimo clay. Roll it out and cut it into different shapes and sizes that we need. Take a look. And as you watch this video, why not take a second to subscribe to our channel? Click our logo on the bottom right hand corner of the screen or the subscribe button down below. It's time to put it all together. We're going to assemble the skirt on top of what we had already worked on. And we need to get the red belt going. And now it's time for some finishing touches. And I forgot to add some blush to Moana, so I'm doing that right now. It's time to put the hair right on her head again, and look, completely different. Now it's time to bake the skirt so it sets, because this is Fimo clay. And there you have it, guys. Look at this, our very own Magiclip Moana, one of a kind, as it's not for sale anywhere else. You too can make this Moana doll. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share with your friends. We'll see you next time. Make it fun!